What is going on, melon farmers? D-Mac back with a brand new episode of the Anchorage Ice Custom League franchise mode for NHL 24. If you haven't already, scroll and hit that like button. In this one, we are first in our division with a 12-6-1 record. Gabe Velarde leading the parade with 18 points in 19 games. We're going up against Oklahoma City, who is 7-4-3. They're 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. This one is going to be an easy one to remember. It's going to be play one, sim two, play one, sim two, play one, sim two, and guess what? Play one, sim two. We're doing a 4-gamer. This is going to be a long episode, but I want to get farther and farther into our inaugural season. So let's jump into the third period against Oklahoma City. Kasha gets one past Artur Silovs, who's been playing like, oh my god, terribly. All right, let's get on the ice and try and get a goal or two. Holy crap. So the OKC Tornadoes are absolutely far and away the better team out of the two of us. But if I remember correctly, basically our entire left side is like gone. So yeah, we have Andreas Janssen on our top line with D-Mac and Gabe Velarde. And look at that, we're shorthanded right off the hop. 11 seconds. Into the third period, D to the measle, going to the box. I don't believe I was controlling D-Mac, but yeah, I was controlling Janssen. Yeah, I was going for the puck. Austin Wagner up to Libor Hayek. Gets that one up to Sammy Gagne. Can we get around our guy? Can we get around our guy? Big save by the OKC netminder. I'm not even really sure who it is. Just wind and fire. That one is, it's Caden Primo. And we've already killed off about 30 seconds of this penalty. But it's 7-0 for OKC. That is absurdity. But we do have an 82.4% penalty kill. And their power play is kind of abysmal. I look at these away jerseys for Oklahoma, and I gotta say I'm not nuts about them. I really like their home jerseys. Not overly thrilled with their aways. Artur Silovs back in the net because that's just the way EA goes. Gabe Velarde gets thrown across the universe, and I believe that's Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Coming in, Mintyukov knocks him off it. Velarde just trying to get that pass across, and it does not work. Mintyukov looking for somewhere to go, and what a feed over to Gabe Velarde. I cannot believe that worked. Tried to get it across, and it ends up bouncing back to Caden Primo. So we got a line here of Gagne and Wanye. It's actually Wagner. Isn't it actually like Wagner? Wouldn't his name be Austin Wagner? Something like that? I don't know. Anyway, Wanye tosses that one up, tries to hit Gagne, and it does not work. And Simone Edvinson bringing that one down the ice. Over to Berggren. Berggren into the zone. Loses that one to Teddy Blugs. Blugs with a shot. Berggren trying to get the rebound. Come on, Libor Hayek. Come on, Libor Hayek. I hate the fact that you get the puck and you just like dead stop and you're like incapable of movement for a while. Try and backfeed that one to Nicky Todd. What a save by Caden Primo and Nick Todd fighting for it. Oh, Velarde with a pickoff. That's cool. I don't mind that. We're like only 3 minutes into this game, and that is absurdity. Oh, there you go. Andreas Janssen gets himself a nice little chance on the rebound, but it's no good. Caden Primo still going to cover that one up. Oh, here he comes. The big dummy. Logan Stanley tries to get that one across, and Pavel Mintyukov picks it off. Gets it up to AJ Greer. Here we go. Entering the offensive zone. We just got to get something going on here. I said low shot. That was not a low shot. And again, like I said, man, we're only 4.5 minutes into the third period of the first game of this one. I just said I'm doing a 4-gamer. This is going to be a long episode, and this game is taking forever. The penalties, oh man, do they ever slow you down? They kill you, you know? So here we go. Nice face-off win in the offensive zone. Libor Hayek through traffic. That one misses by like 10 feet somehow. Lyubushkin tries to whip that one deep. Doesn't work. Lyubushkin's not really moving very quickly. Alex Newhook. What are we doing? Get that one across to Libor Hayek. Through traffic. Doesn't work. Try it again. Oh my god. The puck is just bouncing off of our own players. We are going to go with that third line, though. I want to try and keep the timing right. Boom. Hayek stands up his man. Gets it across to Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin in the zone. Wind and fire. Nice stop by Caden Primo. I do like Ilya Lyubushkin, and I wouldn't mind hanging on to him. Nick Aube-Kubel gets it to Ryan Paling. Big save by Artur Silovs, and Akito Hirose gets it up to Brockety Wackety. Brock McGinn takes that pass back. Get it across. Remy Ely with his first goal as a member of the Anchorage Ice puts us on the board. I don't know why I'm getting so excited. We're down 7-1. Oh my goodness. Just one of our relief guys, Remy Ely, puts it home, and I don't mind it at all. Look at this. Sam Gagne stops up, gets that one across. And boom. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it every day. Sam Gagner gets it to Brock McGinn, gets it to Remy Ely. Nice goal. And Brock McGinn now has 8 points in 20 games now for a third or fourth. He's a third liner. I guess that's not bad. Prorated to a full NHL season, he'd be on pace for what, like 32 points or something like that, which isn't bad. There's nothing wrong with that. And he's Brock McGinn. He's more of a penalty killer than an offensive threat anyway. We'll get that one, speak of the devil, and the devil appears. Get that one to Brock McGinn, and let's get that fourth line out there. Vasily Podkolzin's got it in the offensive zone, turns around and fires at Lucas Yasek, who ends up in the lineup because of injury problems. Like I said, Fratton's out, Atkinson's out. Our left side has been absolutely eviscerated by injuries. Those are our only 2 injuries, but it's like without a left side, man, your team is like at such a crazy disadvantage. Here comes Berggren with a shot, and that one kind of seeps through Artur Silovs, but he is able to hang on to it. All right, let's play this thing, baby. We're in the final 10 minutes of this game. Gabe Vilardi going to try and get that one up. It doesn't work, but he gets it to DMAC. DMAC to Janssen. Janssen back to DMAC on the backhand, and that is a beautiful goal by D to the Measle, 5th of the season. And okay, we're not going to have enough time to get 5 more goals, most likely, but like, okay, we're getting on the board. We're getting on the board. Oh, my goodness. Look at this, though. It was in tight. It was hard to pull off that backhand because we were in so tight. Boom. Got it. Backhand. Boom. And it's gold. That's a beautiful goal. Let's get a thumbnail, my friends. All right, so just like that, I mean, we're still being outshot. We are heavily being outscored, but at least we're making it fun. At least we're putting goals up. We're putting up points. DMAC is guaranteed to be climbing up the leaderboards on this team. I know it's basically Gabe Vilardi's team at the moment, but it is what it is. Also, gotta say, Pavel Mintyukov has been having himself a heck of a season, and I can't wait to see what he grows into next year. But I know very quickly, because this team has like almost 0 bona fide superstars, you know? So it's like the scoring is very low, whatnot. This team doesn't have much in the way of like elite goaltending. So again, some of the teams are having a hard time putting the puck in the net because the league doesn't exactly have the strongest players. But I know that within a year or 2, it's going to basically just become normal again, and we'll like build our own superstars kind of thing. And here's Alex Newhook. Oh, baby, we're coming down again. Take the shot. Nice save. And we couldn't get the rebound. And Okachuk was going to take that behind his own net. But Kasperi Kapanen, wheels. Now we got nothing. Let's go with that second pairing. Silovs pass that one out to Kapanen, and let's get a move on. Get it up to Ilya Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin in the zone. We're stopping up. Look at this. Look at this guy go to work holding on to this thing. Well, boom! Off his own player yet again. Newhook gets it, and he can't get the shot off. And Kasperi Kapanen gets there quickly again. Like I said, this guy's got wheels for days. Newhook back to Libor Hayek. Tries to shoot that through, and it's like, how many times are we going to hit our own goddamn players here? And we're going shorthanded again. Not fun. 4.5 to go in this one, and Kapanen with the 0 IQ play makes a trip for no reason. We had all the pressure in the world on him. Oh, they got a penalty coming on them now. Christian Wolanin with a big shot. Brock McGinn gets there. So where are we going with this one? We're going for a backhander. It's not going to work, and they touch it. 4-on-4 for the next minute and a half. I'm fine with that. Let's go with the number 2s, though. Alex Iafallo going to the penalty box. Hits are 20-15 in favor of OKC. And they got Ryan Strome and what was his first name? Miles Barajas or Barajas or Arias or whatever the hell his name is. I don't know. I made him, but I don't know how to say his name. I guess you say his name however the hell I want to say his name, because I made him. He's not even a real person. Ryan Strome, lose that thing. Here we go. Akito Hiroshi trying to get that one out of his own zone. Gabe Vilardi, always doing ninja moves. Stopping. Oh, that was bad. That was dumb. Why'd I do that? Stopping up at the blue line for no reason. So Portland and Syracuse are 2 games that we will be simulating after this, and because I just said, like, substitute in all lines, that means Remy Ely is on the number 1 4-on-4 line, but I can't say much. Oh, Jesus. Never mind. Remy Ely going to the penalty box. I was going to say I can't really say much because he did get us a goal in this game, but Kasperi Kapanen goes to the box for the 2nd time, and Remy Ely's already there for some reason. This game's really bad for that. So a defensive zone draw in the final 2 minutes and 57 seconds of this game. We're going to be shorthanded for essentially the rest of the night. There's Nicky Todd whipping that one around to Libor Hayek. Another pickup that I made that I am pretty happy with. Beat to the measle, gets that one over to Libor Hayek. I was thinking about going back to Nicky Todd. Didn't work out that way. Libor Hayek with a shot. Ooh, that one hit Caden Primo and took a funky bounce. And now Pierre-Olivier Joseph is going to pick that one up and throw it up to Ryan Strome. Boom! Libor Hayek throws a big hit on him, and now they're on the power play. Whip that one around the net, and here comes Andreas Janssen. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. It's like a ska tune. Gets that one up to D to the Mac. He already has a goal in this game as well. We'll go around the net. Somebody get open. Somebody get open. Be infinitely more open than you are. Jesus. And here comes Iafallo. Minute and a half. That's all we got. Oh, he gets that one across. Huge save by Artur Silovs. And let's toss that thing out. Pavel Mintyukov, who I really hope gains a little more speed as the seasons roll along. Nicky Todd gets around his man. He's in the zone. Nicky Todd. Low shot on net. That one pops out in front. Andreas Janssen turn around and take the puck away. What is happening? Austin Zarnik is going to throw that one deep. Oh, this game is so over. Oh, Nicky, what are you doing, buddy? Remy Ely gets that one up to Vasily Podkolzin, who tosses that one away. We are back to 5-on-5. Berggren, boom, lose that thing, buddy guy. And there's Nicky Todd yet again. Whip it across to Podkolzin. Pods trying to bring it in, and they don't even like hit you. They just skate up to you and just dead stop, and you're just like incapable of movement. Oh, Brock McGinn. Oh, what a save by Caden Primo. With that one around the boards, Mintyukov is dead to the world. So Podkolzin trying to race back and be a defenseman right now. Big slapper, nice stop, and this one is over. Huge loss, considering we are potentially the #1 team in the YTHL. Oh, man, we went on a heck of a run. The final shots ended up being 33 apiece, but the score was 7-2. They went 0 for 6 on the power play. We were also an 0 for on the power play. Both goals came in the third. It was Remy Ely with his first by Brock McGinn and Sam Gagne, and then D-Mac with his fifth by Andreas Janssen and Gabe Velarde. So we got 2 games to sim, and then we'll jump into the next one. So here we go, back. Oh, my. All right, let's go view the injury report, where Rodney Fratton's out for 9 more days, so he's going to miss the next 2 games. But Cammy Whammy McAtkinson there, I believe he is going to be back in time for the next game. So Janssen moves down, Greer moves down, Ely moves down, and then we're going to toss Cammy Atkinson in that top spot. Lucas Yasik is going to end up sitting out, but this at least kind of fixes up like our power play and whatnot. It would put Cam Atkinson back on our normal power play, but we actually, you know what? We're going to stick with Silovs for 1 more game. I know like Vamelka jumped into that one and he didn't play very well, but I don't know. Artur Silovs is just due for a good game. He's had like none of them. We're going up against Portland. They lost their last game. We're 7-2-1 in our last 10. This team has been very strong. So let's see how we do in the simulation against the Portland Wildcats. After 1, oh my God, it's 4-3. Never mind. Is this going to be a really high scoring game? No, it's 4-3 after 2. We're getting outshot, so Silovs is holding his own now. And after 3, it remains a 4-3 game. Low shooting game. 24-23 are the final shots. And after the first period, both goalies just like locked it down. Alex Newhook got his second of the year by Kapanen and Lyubushkin. Pavel Mintyukov finally gets his first of the season by Andreas Janssen. Cammy Atkinson with his fifth by D-Mac and Libor Hayek. And then Akito Hiroshi with already his third of the season by Vasily Podkolzin. And that was all the scoring in the game. There was nothing in the second, nothing in the third. Much needed win. Is that the way that this is going to go? Every game that we jump into? Like, every single game that we jump into in this video, like, we're going to lose, but every game that we sim, we're going to win. Like, it's... you gotta hate when that happens. All right, Nico Dawes. Yeah, we're going to leave him in. We got Nico Dawes in the net, so we're just going to keep it the way it is. We're going to simulate ahead and go up against Syracuse, who I believe in the last video we actually jumped into a Syracuse game. The Syracuse Stealth. I believe we did actually play them on the ice. I'm not 100% sure. It might have been the other purple team. I can't even remember who they are. But anyway, 2-1 for Syracuse. After 1, it's Raquel and Boakvist. After 2, it's still 2-1. Let's see if we can pull this off in the third. And we did! Oh, baby. Okay, so Karel Vamelka lets in 2 goals on 30 shots. And again, Alex Newhook, now with his third of the season by Janssen and Kapanen. Atkinson with his 6th by Mintyukov and DMAC, and then Janssen with his 5th by Mintyukov and Kapanen. So, Pavel Mintyukov continues his fantastic season for us. Oh man, it's going to be really interesting to see how he grows next season. But we are finally jumping in against one of my favorite, definitely one of my favorite jerseys that I made in this whole thing, the St. John's Traders. And they're at home. I love these jerseys so much. We're 14-7-1. They're actually 500, which is really surprising because I believe I made them pretty damn good. But I believe after this, we're up 2-0. I believe after this game, Rodney Fratton will be coming back. Oh, they tied it at 2. Damn. And after 3, what do we got? All right, so here we go against the Traders. I know, I was like, and after 3, and then I was like, oh crap, wait, no, we got to jump into this one. I almost simulated that whole game. And that would have been like the second video in a row where I just like, because I simulated against Arlington, and I was like, I just hit like, next day, advanced day. And I was like, well, that's not cool. Oh, Cami Atkinson gets a little bit of a slash there. Nice stop by the Traders goaltender. But we are going to the power play, baby. Mintyukov back to Velarde. Velarde gets that one back to Nicky Todd. Nicky Todd, oh, look at this guy go to work. Takes a shot, and Cam Atkinson goes for the redirection that doesn't work. And Kirby Dach, I believe he's their captain, right? Yes, he is. Captain Kirb. We miss you in Chicago. I really hope that his injury problems like solve themselves, because it's such a shame. Like, he's such a talented player, and he's just been like riddled, like just marred with injuries. It's terrible. All right, but here we go. Ilya Lyubushkin with a shot. That one hits the netminder and ends up behind the net. And there comes, I believe it's Caleb Jones. Getting that one out of the zone. No, Remy Ely pulls it back in. He's still on the power play for some reason. D to the mat. Can't get the pass across. And Nils Oman is going to get it to Tanner Jeannot. This game has a nasty habit of, like, as soon as you get near the net and you could go for like a cross creaser, your teammate just like stops skating, and it's incredibly frustrating. Kasperi Kapanen. Oh, he's in. We got to turn back, though. Right in front of the net. I tried to get it through traffic, and it didn't work. Nicky Todd knocks that one deeper. Here comes Janssen. Still on the power play. Mintyukov back to Kapanen. Oh, look at this guy. Whoa, nice redirect by Nick Todd in front of the net. The defender playing the screen the goalie role. We got a 2-2 tie. We don't have the greatest power play in the world, but like I said before, this is kind of like the PWHL, where it's low scoring. It's low, a lot of shots, not a lot of goals, which makes Silov's numbers even more alarming, because I wanted him to be the goalie of the future. But if Vejmelka ends up having a monster of a season and we end up making the playoffs, maybe we just re-sign him. You know what I mean? Velarde tries to keep that one in the zone, and he is unsuccessful, and now the power play has ended, and here comes Johnson. Lyubushkin tried to take it off him. That one doesn't make it through, and DMAC gets it out. Ooh, Cam Atkinson just barely dodged his man. D to the Mac. Oh my goodness, Gabe Velarde with the rebound, and it was no good. Ah, damn it. All right, Camity Wamity ends up taking a little bit of a hit, and here comes Johnson. Johnson looking for somewhere to go with this thing. Gets it back around behind the net, right out in front to Alex Holtz, and that one's blocked by Akito Hirose. Holtz again. That is Hirose, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. All right, Velarde, let's get this thing out of here. Get out of my way. Oh, that is one of the most frustrating things about this freaking game, is like your whole team just dives in front of you all the time and just won't move. They're like that old Duke Nukem game and like Counter-Strike and crap, when you see people just like blindly running into walls, and they just do it for like half an hour. Whip it around behind the net. Cam Atkinson gets it back. Whip it back around for DMAC. He gets knocked off it. But Pavel Mintyukov's going to hold this thing in. Get around some folks, and that one goes off a leg. A lot of the point shots are just not making it through. And here comes Kirby Dach. Dach with a big move, but Mintyukov takes it away. All right, we just got to hold on to this thing and get it out of our zone, man. Oh, what just happened? What do we do? Oh, damn it. Oh. Speak of the devil, and the devil appears. Kirby Dach, 3rd overall pick, gets his 3rd of the season. Oh, man. That was not fun. I tried to take the puck behind my own net, and it's like Nick Todd, or no, who was it? Oh, it was Kasperi Kapanen. Would not spin. Like, he just blindly ran into the side. I'm like, turn around and skate now. and he just very slowly turned and ended up putting it off the side of his own net, losing control of it. Beauvillier picks it up, and Kirby Dach with a huge one-timer. Now here comes Jack Rathbone. Rathbone in. Easy little poke check there by Karel Vejmelka, and Kirby Dach gets it back again. Are you joking? Right out in front, huge block by Nick Todd. We got to get rid of this damn thing, and Kirby Dach is not making that easy for us right now. Dach to Norris. Norris in front of Rathbone. Oh, there we go. Nick Todd with another block. Kirby Dach right in front of Beauvillier. What a save by Karel Vejmelka. Boom, there's Rathbone. He gets knocked down, and Kasperi Kapanen gets it up to Janssen. Back to Kapanen. Do we got the wheels? Do we got the wheels? Do we got the wheels? Cut in. Oh, and this game is tied. Kasperi Kapanen puts home his 4th of the season. Okay, we're tied at 3. We got a game here. We got ourselves a bit of a game. We're almost halfway through the 3rd period. If we go to OT, I don't really care. Let's just cut across. Oh, come on. What are you doing, buddy? But Brock McGinn was getting knocked around a little bit there. Tanner Jeannot up to Vinny Hinney. My boy Vinny. Comes in, tries to take the shot. That doesn't work. Tanner Jeannot almost loses it to Libor Hayek. Jeannot back to Mahura. And that one was a heavy screen. I think the fact that Vejmelka saved that was like 100% luck. AJ Greer, what a shot. And that one's loose. It's bouncing around. And Josh Mahura has got to be sharp to get rid of that one out of his own zone. Brock McGinn knocks it back in. And now we're going for a line change here. 3rd pairing. What is it? 4th line. 4th line, and oh my God, Vinny Hinnestros is on a breakaway, and a huge save by Karel Vejmelka. That was dangerous. There's Cody Ceci back in his own zone, gets it up to Josh Norris, up to Anthony Beauvillier. Beauvillier trying to get around Wolanin. Kirby Dach walks in. That one kind of looked like it was deflected a bit, but it did go wide. Now it's back to the point. Cody Ceci gets that one back to Caleb Jones. Oh, and the deflection. Damn it. Anthony Beauvillier. I can't even be mad at them. Look at how gorgeous those jerseys are. I can't even be angry about it. At that, and I mean, we have a fantastic record. But Anthony Beauvillier gets that. It was a pass from Ceci over to Caleb Jones. And he throws that one on net. And Beauvillier just tosses it in. It was just, you know what? Short the bench. You know what? This time we're going to. They got Sammy Montembeault in the net. Montreal's own Samuel Montembeault. I like Monty. I mean, I'm a Florida fan, so I've always liked Montembeault. All right, here we go. What do we got? Can we get back in this thing? We got like 6 minutes to get back in this game, and Mintyukov just missed the puck. Right in front to Josh Norris. Oh, Kirby Dach, what a save by Karel Vejmelka. All right, Atkinson got knocked even just the slightest little bit and lost all of his juice. There's Norris again. Nicky Todd trying to take away passing lanes. Okay, that one gets in front of Boqvist. Beauvillier, nothing, buddy. You got nothing. All right, here we go. Cami Atkinson. Tries to pass that one ahead. It doesn't work. Gabe Velarde. Okay, Atkinson got it back. Back to DMAC. I tried to get it back across to him, and it didn't work. And Mo Frost, he's looking for somewhere to go. How do you not pick that off? Here comes Johnson into the zone. Johnson looking for somewhere to go. Takes the shot. That hits a leg. Mintyukov with a bit of a block there. Inadvertent, but he still gets the block. Boom. Velarde's out of position. Another save by Karel Vejmelka. DMAC is tired. Knocking his man around behind the net. Let's whip that around. It's Mintyukov getting it to Velarde, and we gotta get a line change in here. For everybody. I did not tell you to do that. All right, here we go. Andreas Janssen. Get it across to Newhook. That's no good. It's okay. It's all right. Toss it back out in front. Didn't work. Damn it. All right, Smith gets it to Holtz. We're running out of time here. Oh, wow. As if I just stopped talking right there. I did not think that was going to work. Alex Newhook is on fire right now. After a really slow start to the season, Alex Newhook has been one of our best players. Second line center. Oh, man. And Andreas Janssen, like, he's putting up points like crazy right now. Oh, baby. We're tied again. What's going to happen? Comes Johnson in front of the net. We got less than 2 to go. Mo Frost gets it to Smith, over to Rathbone. That one is saved by Vejmelka. It looked like somebody might be going for a block on that. It didn't end up working out that way, but here comes Kasperi Kapanen with a shot. Nice stop by Samuel Montembeault. We got 40 shots in this game. Kasperi Kapanen can't do anything with that. Oh, and then he picks it off. And loses it to Alex Newhook, who is like our best player in the universe right now. That one might have been deflected by Andreas Janssen, but Montembeault is sharp to make that glove save. And there's 29 seconds to go in this game. Oh boy, I kind of feel like in this second game, I haven't like stopped talking at all ever. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like the first game I tried to I tried to not speak quite as much, and then I got like super into it. And in the second game, it's like I just haven't stopped. Sammy Gagne, what can we do with this? Are we going to OT or are we going to win this thing right here? Right here, right now. Libor Hayek gets that one deep to Brock McGinn. Through traffic. Monty did not even react to that, so I don't even know if he saw the damn thing. Rathbone, we going to lose it? No, I think it's safe to say we're going to OT, man. That one's loose in front. Gagne. Oh my God. Get it back. Get it back. No, I was going to say turn around and take the shot, but it doesn't work that way. And against St. John's, we are going to overtime. So put 5 minutes on the clock for sudden death overtime as we try to get as far into this season as humanly possible without making a 4-hour video. And here comes Jesper Boqvist. He's got D-Mac back playing defense. Oh my God, we can't hold on to it. Remy Ely, pick that thing up. Let's go. Let's go. Nicky Todd, take that puck. You're on a partial breakaway. Let's go. Backhand, forehand. Oh, and it's in! The overtime winner! Assisted by D to the Mac, assisted by Remy Ely, who has actually been shockingly effective since joining this team. And I'm kind of glad that I put him on the team. And I'm kind of sad that I'm pretty sure he is one of the few duplicate players. Final shots, 43-32 in favor of the good guys. 0 for 5 on the power play. St. John's went 0 for 2. Time on attack. We did beat them there too, but Andreas Janssen had a monster of a game. Libor Hayek with his 3rd by Gabe Vilardi. Austin Wagner with his 7th by Pavel Mintyukov and Remy Ely. Before Kasperi Kapanen gets his 4th by Andreas Janssen, Alex Newhook gets his 4th by Andreas Janssen, and Nicky Todd with his 3rd and the game winner by Remy Ely and D to the Max. So we got 2 more games to sim, and then we're jumping into another one. So, as per usual, we are back at the main menu here. We're going to the Golden One Center in Sacramento, baby. The Sacramento, what the hell are they? The Sacramento friggin' starfish people? I don't know. Stingrays, Sacramento Stingrays. 3-1 after 2. I don't know why. It's like I made 16 teams. Forgive me if I can't remember them all. And we got a 3-2 victory. Duke does get one past Vamelka, but he saves 29-31 in another really solid game. Gabe Vilardi, first guy with double-digit goals on the team by D-Mac and Remy Ely. Kasperi Kapanen with his 5th by Mintyukov and Alex Newhook. And Nicky Todd with his 4th by Alex Newhook and Brock McGinn. Duke only has 2 goals so far this year. That is kind of shocking. But we are now able to safely put Mr. Rodney Fratton back in the lineup. And yes, you saw Golden One Center. I did do a little bit of research and tried to find, for the most part, like arenas in the actual cities and like named them accordingly. You know what I mean? But Rodney Fratton is back. Cam Atkinson is back. We got a healthy team for the first time in quite a while. We are 24 games into the season, going up against Saskatchewan, baby, at the SaskTel Center in Saskatchewan. This is the second game we'll be simulating, and then we're going to jump into the next one, and it's 3-0. Rodney Fratton scores. Cam Atkinson scores. All the guys coming back score. It's 4-1. Cammy Atkinson gets another one. My goodness, it's a 4-2 victory, and we got outshot 28-27. Vamelka remains incredible or incroyable. Rodney Fratton with his 6th of the year by Nick Todd and Gabe Vilardi. Andreas Janssen with his 6th by Pavel Mintyukov and Alex Newhook. Cam Atkinson with his 7th by Kapanen and Akito Hiroshi. And then Atkinson gets his 8th by Kapanen and Nicky Todd. So Cam Atkinson, who was looking like he really wasn't having that great of a season, all of a sudden kind of looks like he is having that great of a season. Next, up against Syracuse, we are actually jumping into this one. Like I said, I'm just glad we finally have a full roster, and the Stingrays have still only played 10 games this year. So, as I said, let's jump in against the Syracuse Stealth for the 3rd game of this video. Then we're going to sim 2 and play yet another one and then sim 2 more. So by the end of this, we should be, 31 games into the 48-game season. It's only episode 4, and we're already well over halfway through this. It is 0-0 after 2. Let's dive in and try and get a damn goal and win this game. All right, so here we go. And it is amazing to see that every once in a while, we do go back to the Frozen Palace, baby, and we do actually play home games. I think we just played a shocking amount of road games. But we're back against Syracuse here at home. D-Mac with the face-off victory, and Pavel Mintyukov gets it back to Nicky Todd. Nicky Todd tries to throw it back to Mintyukov. His aim's a little off. Tried to get that one to D-Mac, and he misses it. And Tyler Bertuzzi brings that one up to Drake the Snake. Take a Batherson. Oh, no. Oh, no! Willie Eklund almost put that one home. And here we go. Gabe Vilardi got that one from, I believe, Rodney Fratton, to be honest. Whip that one around the net. Mintyukov's going to get there quickly. D-Mac picks it up. Oh, dodges his man. We'll get it back to Mintyukov. I kind of meant to go to Rodney Fratton. It just didn't work out that way. Nicky Todd can't get it through. Damn it. And Take a Batherson's going to grab that one in his own zone. And there's Bryson up to Bertuzzi. To Batherson. We tried to knock him off it, but that was hard. And here's Jamie Drysdale. Okay, Mintyukov picks it back up in his own zone. Let's get... Wow! Just pass where I said to pass. All right. Low shot on net. Didn't work. We still held on to it, though. We're still getting knocked around like crazy by Batherson. We almost took it off him, but it didn't work. The hottest hand on the damn team here, Alex Newhook, brings that one into the zone and then ends up taking a penalty and going to the box. That's not what you want to see. That's the opposite of what you want to see, man. Like I said, he went from having 0 goals towards the end of the last video, he still had 0 goals, to now having 4 goals in the 3rd game of this video on the season. I mean, it's a shortened season. If I could get him double-digit goals by the end of the year, get him 18 to 20 assists, get him 10 goals, I would be very happy with that. And again, like I said, considering it's a 48-game season, the lower point totals, it's going to happen. You know what I mean? All right, Brandon Saad up to Boakvist. Let's knock it off him. Let's kill this penalty. Oh, my God. D-Mac just, literally freaking fanned on that. I said, shoot it out of our zone, shoot it down the ice, and he fanned on it. Here we go. Short-handed. Oh, D-Mac takes a hit, and he's going to be dead to the world now. Libor Hayek's got a race back for that one, but he gets there. Fortunately for us, Nicky Todd, I don't know why I went all the way to center. I don't know why I didn't just, wire it. But it is what it is. And there is Busta lining up to Brandon, the man-child Saad. Turn around, Mintyukov. They turn so goddamn slow sometimes. Raquel, that one does make it through. I didn't think it was going to. Well, Landon, you got to start moving. This, magnetic crap. It's it drives you insane. Raquel picks that one off, gets it to Boakvist. Bokety-wokety. And they missed it. That's an icing, baby. Saad is so tired. There's Perbix up to Raquel, back to Boakvist, and Labushkin picks it up. Here we go. We're almost 7 minutes into the 3rd. Oh, I hate this. I've talked about this so many times now. Labushkin back to Kapanen. Wind and fire. That one gets partially blocked on its way to the net. Atkinson, don't tie him up for too long. It's weird now because Rodney Fratton's injury. Get out of my goddamn way. Immediately. Rodney Fratton was out long enough that it's weird to see Atkinson on the second line now. That, and if you look at his role, it is first line forward. So it's you just got to get him as much ice time as possible. You know what I mean? But we do have to go with those thirds. Kasperi Kapanen, I know you got wheels for days, buddy, but you got to get off the ice. Here's Sam Gagner, one of the underrated guys on this team, much like Andreas Janssen is probably the most underrated guy on this team. Just based on the way he's playing. There was no icing on that. Okay. Korpisalo is going to cover that one up, and let's get this bottom 6 and bottom pairing on the ice. Still 0-0 with 10 to go. Oh, Janssen picks it up from Dorofeev. No, we couldn't get it back, though. Liam O'Brien gets it up to Bustalainen, the big dummy himself. What is he? Career minus 197 or something? It is a shocking number. I know. I went on NHL.com and I was looking at his career last year with the Flyers because he had went almost 40 games without a point or something. He had 0 goals, 0 assists, and he was a minus 11 or something. I don't know. I don't remember what the plus minus was. And then I looked at his career stats and was this guy's a minus 196 or something like that. I know he was a long time Buffalo Sabre, but still that's redonkulous. And yeah, he just got absolutely erased. All right, Drake Batherson coming into the zone. I told Akito Hirose to tie his man up several times. He just didn't listen. Oh, man. Boom. No, that didn't work. Eklund, back to Bryson. Over to Batherson. He can't get that shot through because Akito Hirose is my dude. There's Willie Eklund. Back to Drysdale. Big block by Vasily Podkolzin. Bryson loses that one. Kinda, not really. And Podkolzin in front of Batherson. Huge save by Karel Vejmelka. And Willie Eklund back behind the net. Burt to Eklund, shoots it through traffic, and that's his third of the season. And gosh darn it, it's a 1-0 game late in the game. Very late. We got less than 6 minutes to turn this around and do something. Here comes D-Mac right off the draw. Big save. Velarde shoots it through the blue. How do you miss that? Oh, I feel like Mushu from freaking Mulan right now. He's freaking 2 feet in front of you. How did you miss that? Minchikov bringing her into the zone. He's getting sleepy-weepy right now. He's getting very, very tired. And D-Mac seems to lose all of his juice, like, really quickly. Oh, no. Razi Kupari gets past Minchikov, and it's just Nicky Todd now all by his lonesome, and he does pull off a nice block. And there's my guy, Rodney Fratton. Welcome back, buddy. D-Mac holds onto it, gets it up to Gabe Velarde. Velarde with just a regular-ass shot, just a basic frickin' shoosting. That is easily turned away by the Syracuse goaltender, and that would be Riley Trash, I believe. Oh, Kapanen, what a move. What a move. Get it across. What a save by Syracuse's goalie, it's Korpisalo, right? Oh, Minchikov is so tired. Newhook tries to get that one through. Doesn't work. Cam Atkinson does get that one through. And we only have 21 shots in this game. I don't know how many Syracuse has. I haven't, looked. Oh, Minchikov got to get off the ice immediately, buddy. All right, here we go. Newhook back in his own zone. Less than 2 to go. Whip it around. And Cammy Boy Atkinson gets that one up to Newhook. Newhook's got some wheels when he wants to. Cut into the middle. Oh, he still got it. Big shot. Nice stop, Kapanen. Held onto it, couldn't do anything with it. I gotta switch out the defenders here. Oh, Atkinson got stuck behind the net for no goddamn reason. I know, it's like, do you want to push for offense? And then you say yes, and it's like at the very last millisecond, it switches to freaking haha, shorten the bench. Psych! All right, here we go. Libor Hayek in the final couple of seconds of this one. Nobody's open. Nobody's getting open. Nobody wants to be open. Batherson. Oh, he got it over to Bertuzzi, but it was Andreas Janssen almost pulled that one away. We have Libor Hayek backing up into his own net. Labushkin gets it back. We got 10 seconds here, folks. 10 seconds. Let's go. Get it over to Andreas Janssen. Low shot on net. Damn it. Corpy. Frig. And now we got the traders again. We're gonna be simming that one though. We're gonna go up against Red Deer. 4.8 seconds to go in this game, and then it's all over. We got 2 to sim, and then actually we are going to be doing another game. We're going to be doing that 4th one. I believe I've said that 37 times so far in this video. Is that? No, that's not. That's Jesper Bokvist. I was like, is that Jonathan Taves? But in the game, they have very similar faces. Oh, man, and I'm doing this whole thing in one shot, too. Final shots, a wild 24-19. That's so low. They went 0 for 3, we went 0 for 1, and they got the 1-0 victory. Let's sim 2. So here we go, back to the menu. Our record is now 17-8-1, but we are still 7-2-1 in our last 10. After this, we are going to have to go into the edit line screen and swap out our minor league, our YTHL minor league goaltenders. Andreas Janssen gets it past Sammy Montembaugh. Are we gonna take down St. John's? No, they're up 2-1, and after 3, it's tied at 3. Okay, what do we got? We got an overtime, is what we got. And in the overtime, damn it, Josh Norris wins that one for St. John's. We did come away with a point. We got a point. Andreas Janssen with his 7th of the year by Nicky Todd and Pavel Minchikov before Libor Hayek gets his 4th. Wow, I didn't realize he had 4. By Brock McGinn and Andreas Janssen. Gagne with his 3rd by Minchikov and Janssen. Holy crap. Andreas Janssen is a beast for us this year. It is a shame he's on the 3rd line because he has been ridiculously good for us. Gabe Velarde, now he still leads our team, but he has just 22 points in 27 games. Like I said, very low scoring freaking league we got going on here. Vamelka, we're going to swap out with Silovs. And Nico Daz will swap out with Sachenko. They are at the first half. Well, I guess they're at the second half now of back-to-back. So we're going to advance day. We're going to go to edit lanes. And we are going to swap the AHL goaltenders back. All right, so now we got a whole bunch of day advancing, and what do they want? Sam Gagne, a 3rd and a 5th for a 3rd and a. That's insulting. I'm not doing that. Get out of my life. I'm done with you. The Whitetails, the Huskies, the Bucks. They've all played in the teens of games, and we're approaching 30. That is not all right. Come on, EA. Fix your game. All right. 1-0. It's Austin Wagner, or Wanye, as I like to call him. Oliver Wahlstrom ties that one up against Silov's having a great game, though. And after 3, oh, yeah. 4-1 victory. Greer, McGinn, and McDonald all putting up goals. But Archer Silovs was the story in this one. Austin Wagner with his 8th of the year by Minchikov and Greer. McDonald with his 6th by Fratton and Velarde. McGinn with his 4th by Janssen and Gagne. Greer with his 4th by Minchikov and Podkolzin. Okay, all names you want to see. Oh, man. So now we've got to jump into who I believe I made the worst team in the league. They're 10, 11, and 5. Oh, more responsive menus, eh? There you go. We're going to ride that really strong game by Artur Silovs. We're going to put Vamelka back in the net. Silovs gets that start just to boost confidence. You know what I mean? All right, so here at PV Mart Centrium in Red Deer, Alberta, we're going up against the Red Deer Rattlers, Rattlesnakes. I don't, whatever. Anyway, after 1, it is 0-0. Now let's see what goes on in the second period. It is 2-0 for Red Deer. Dowling and Kubalik get the goals. We're being heavily outshot. Let's come back and win this thing. So, yes, I was correct. I did make the Red Deer Rattlesnakes the worst team in the YTHL, but they are up 2-0 on us, and I think we're basically the number 1 team in the league. I don't know what happened to my throat right there, but here comes Nils Hoglander. I don't mind these jerseys. I'm not crazy about them, but I don't mind them. Benoit Olivier Grue, I believe is his name, right? Benoit Olivier Grue gets his 6th of the season on the power play. Gets it from Captain Nils Hoglander. And it is officially 3-0. Not the best start in the world. Here he comes, Dominic Kubalik. He's going to lose that one. Back deep in the zone, deep in our own defensive zone. He's going to kick that one forward. Troy Stetcher, who I've really liked for Edmonton since he got there. I think he's played, 2 games since he got to Edmonton? But what is shocking, because I never really paid too much attention to Troy Stetcher. What was shocking to me was watching, how good of a skater he is. He's a shockingly good skater. He's very agile. Nicky Todd loses that one. D-Mac tries to get it back and is successful. Fratton brings it up to Velarde. We're in the O-zone. Gabe Velarde. Goes for the backhander because the pass to D-Mac just kind of wasn't there. Back to the point. Minchikov with a slap shot. That one goes off of, Dermott? And that one's loose in front of their net. Oh, they had a little trouble with that one. Here we go, baby. Cammy Whammy. Cammy McWhammy, right in front of the net. Oh, he gets knocked around behind the net, and they never turn around to pick the puck up after, and that kind of drives me insane. Here he comes, Dylan Gunther. Brings that one in, nice save. Nolan Patrick gets that one on Karel Vamelka, and he almost covered it and then said, nah, I ain't doing that. All right, Atkinson gets it back to Kapanen. Kapanen with a low shot on net. Oh, but Cammy Whammy couldn't get there in time. Cam Atkinson, he's slowing down just because he's trying to figure out where the hell to go. Labushkin, through traffic. And, Alex Newhook again! He takes another tripping penalty. That's 2 games in a row we've jumped into early on. Newhook takes a trip. Man, stop it. Oh, here comes Gunther again on the power play, but he can't get the shot off. Oh, Wagner, you're so slow. Oh, here comes D-Mac. D-Mac in the zone. Oh, they see what I mean? They don't even hit you. They just stop in front of you, and then you're glued to them for half an hour. Wagner, no juice whatsoever. Whip that one around the net. Nicky Todd gets there. Right out in front to D-Mac. That one was an interesting little attempt. Boom, knock your man off. And look at Wag. Look at how slow he's going. My goodness. Nolan Patrick. For somewhere to go. Easy save for Karel Vamelka because we took that passing angle away. Get it over to Libor Hayek. We gotta switch everybody out here. There's 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. That was terrible. That was a badness. Keegan Colasar all by his lonesome. That was too close for comfort. Here's Brock McGinn. Watch the sticks. Patrick, another easy save for Vamelka. I kind of feel like we're being outshot and outplayed in this game. There's Cal Foot. Up to Nolan Patrick. Patrick in front of the net. Nice save, and Vamelka's down. Oh my goodness. Just looking for anywhere to go. Another save by Vejmelka. He is looking pretty damn sharp right now. We're about to go to the power play, and here comes Kasperi Kapanen. Whoop. Can we render that moot? Right in front. Big save. And Nolan Patrick goes to the box for interferon. Can we hold it in? Andreas Janssen. Get that one all the way across. Did not work. And Anton Forsberg with the save and the cover-up. We got 11:18 to go in the third period. Again, this game, I feel like I'm not really cutting anything out of it. They have a 100% game penalty kill, but Willman and Komarov, Leo, Uncle Leo, on the ice for this penalty kill. There's Slater Cuckoo. There's a name you don't hear no more. He was a top 10 pick at the draft. I'm going to throw it out there and say he was a top 10 pick at the draft. Akito Hirose throws that one on net. That was deflected, and Travis Dermott is going to be able to get that one out. Lyubushkin, you missed it completely. Why are you even on the power play? I don't understand. I am eventually going to have to go through and start editing some lines. The only reason why I might not for a little bit is because this team does have a really good record. So it's why fix it if it ain't broke, you know? And we are just not able to put a pass together right now. Slater Cuckoo brings that one down to Willman. Willman has no juice whatsoever, but he's knock off the puckable for some reason. There you go. Gabe Vilardi back to Akito Hirose. Over to Rodney Fratton, who has been quiet since his return. Back feed to Ilya Lyubushkin. Wind and fire. That one goes off. One of his own guys. Oh, come on. Get the puck back. How many? We're going to the box. Damn it. The second our power play ends, it's we are going to the penalty box. And here comes Benoit Olivier Groulx. Lyubushkin touches that one off. And now we got a penalty to kill. Yay! It's Rodney Fratton. I said he was quiet. I didn't mean be loud this way. Oh, Gabe Vilardi sneaking through. Gets it to Akito Hirose. Oh, tries to tuck that one 5-hole, and it does not work. Benoit Olivier Groulx gets it up to Kubalik, and they're coming into our zone. Come on, come on, come on. Lyubushkin's all by his lonesome. Big save by Karel Vejmelka. He gets it up to Andreas Janssen, who I will repeat it a million times until my face is blue that he is having a ridiculous season. And considering his contract, I mean, it is it wasn't surprising that he got sent down or whatever. It's kind of surprising that you just don't see him anymore though. Is his career just done now? Which would suck because he is a good player. All right, here comes Hirose. Oh, almost got the cross creaser. And this penalty hath been killed, my friends. Rockety Walkety tries to take away the angles from Dominic Kubalik. Kind of does so successfully. And there's Kasperi Kapanen. Oh, up to Sam Gagner. We got wheels. We got wheels. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. Get it across. That didn't work. All right. All right, Cam Atkinson up to Alex Newhook. Bringing it into the zone. Stopping up. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Tried to get it across, didn't work, and then nobody reaches for it ever again for the rest of their lives. Nobody reaches for it, except Cam Atkinson, apparently. All right, here we go. Back around behind the net. Let's just cut right out in front, and whoop! Ah, damn it. Anton Forsberg with a nice little save there. We'll go with our number one defensive pairing, but our number one line is pretty dead. It's kind of like my voice. I'm really starting to be able to feel it in my throat. That I've done this entire thing without a break, and it's getting pretty damn long. Recording time is over an hour at this point. We're just not stopping, and I'm loud. All right, here we go. Newhook to Mintyukov. Might not have been the greatest pass in the universe. Let's get that one up to Kasperi Kapanen, and they got another penalty coming. Kapanen in front of the net. Oh, damn, that one got partially blocked in front. Mintyukov, throw that one. Oh, it's off the goalpost, and that was Alex Newhook. Oh, I'm trying to continue to get him points. Shots are 40-25. And we are calling a timeout. We're calling a timeout. Let's go with the number ones. Nolan Foote? Is that what it was? Is that what that's? I'm pretty sure that's what it said, right? Anyway, both of these teams have the same coach. Red Deer and Anchorage both have the same coach. But Uncle Leo and Willman are back on the ice yet again, trying to kill off this penalty with 3:21 to go. DMAC can't win the damn face-off, though. Slater Cuckoo gets it to Leo Komarov. They're not even clearing the, he carried it. He didn't even clear it. It's you have a 3-0 lead with 3 minutes to go. I honestly, at this point, just don't want to get shut out. Gabe Vilardi up to DMAC. Gets it across to Rodney Fratton. What a save. Back in front to Gabe Vilardi, and it's in. We're on the board. Okay. That is Gabe Vilardi's team leading 11th of the season. It's nothing to write home about. If we can have a 20 goal scorer in a 48 game season, I'm very happy with that. That means he was on pace in the NHL, he would be on pace for like 32, 33 goals. And I know that doesn't seem like a ton, but there's a lot of teams that don't have someone with like 33 goals as their team leader by the end of the season. They've got someone with like, 21, 24, 26. But 33 is nothing to shake a stick at just because Matthews keeps hitting friggin' 60. Up to Rodney Fratton. Can we keep this trainer rolling? Tries to get that one to D-Mac. Doesn't work, and we're shorthanded again. Oh, yay. Oh, joy, oh, bliss. Okay, so by the end of this power play, if we can kill it off, they will be 1 for 9, which is absurdity. Wagner, you are the slowest human being on the planet, so I'm going to pass this one away. D-Mac holds on to it. Okay, we're back out in front. Cut in. Takes the shot. Nice stop. Why can't I remember who their goalie is? I don't know why. I just cannot remember who their goaltender is. But Keegan Colasar bringing it in. We got Nicky Todd. Oh, he tried to get the pass across, and Nick Todd got that stick in the way. D-Mac whipped that one back around for Nick Todd, who's going to toss that one up to Libor Hayek. Oh, he dodges his man. Here we go. We got Wagner in the zone. Wagner in the zone, and it takes a crazy bounce. Why? Why no goal? Why? What happened? Okay, so Libor Hayek is at the goal line, passes it across, bounces up both posts. Why didn't you just keep skating, you idiot? Oh my God. He stopped, turned, and ran the goalie. It's was that on purpose? Did you mean to do that? You imbecile? All right, Christian Wolanin. Another guy who's one of my faves here. Philip Zadina. He's going to take that one away from his own zone. I'm just going to throw it out there and say this one's pretty much done. Gunther gets it to Hoaglander. Oh, man. My defenders are running into each other stupidly for some reason. Brock McGinn. We got 12 seconds to go in this game. All right, what do we got? Come on, Minchikov. Stopping up, turning back. What do we got? I'm not going to be able to hold on to that one. No, this one's over. It's going to be a 3-1 defeat. Oh, to the Red Deer Rattlesnakes. And if I remember correctly, that would be Eddie Branch, who is a created player, number 55 for Red Deer. It's a player I wouldn't mind. He's a big, tough customer. Final shots, 42-30 in favor of Red Deer. They went 1 for 9 on the power play. We went 1 for 3. Our power play was way better. So suck it. All right, Gabe Vilardi gets the final goal of the game. It's his 11th by Rodney Fratton and D to the measles. So we still have a good record. Let's sim 2. We'll do some stats. Abbotsford player Linus Carlson is injured. So now we got to go up against the Mississauga Riptide at the Paramount Fine Food Center in Mississauga, Ontario. Told you guys. I did some research first. We're 18, 9, and 2. Still a fantastic record. With that record, we could have home ice advantage in the playoffs. But Marty Cott for Mississauga gets that one. We got 2 games to sim, and then we are done. Minchikov putting up a goal here. But Mississauga still has the lead, and in the third period, we come back, and my guy Alex Newhook gets a goal. Okay, 4-2 win. I like that. That's great. Fantastic. Minchikov with his second by Vilardi and Fratton. D-Mac with his 7th by Rodney Fratton and Gabe Vilardi. Vasily Podkolzin with his 2nd by Wagner and Nicky Todd. And Alex Newhook now with his 5th of the season by Kasperi Kapanen and Cam Atkinson. So that second line looking solid. Rodney Fratton suddenly looking really solid. Gabe Vilardi getting a couple assists in there. So he's having a couple of decent games. Now he's starting to approach a point per game again. And we got another game against Oklahoma City. We're going to start the next episode. It's a Russian episode. It's an episode. We're going to start the next episode against the Worcester Whales, who are the best team in the universe. So here we go. Up against Oklahoma City, baby. Ooh, yuck. 3-1 after 1. Vamelka having a rare, really bad game, and he lets in another one in the second period. At least Rodney Fratton got on the board, and in the third, it's a 5-3 loss. Rodney Fratton had a multi-goal game, though, and Nikita Okatiuk gets the dagger in the heart in the third period. Anchorage is... stop jumping around. Ilya Labushkin with his 3rd by Vilardi and Fratton, before Rodney Fratton gets his 7th by Mintyukov and D to the Mac. And we got another one in the 3rd. It was Rodney Fratton then gets his 8th of the season by D-Mac and Gabe Vilardi. So again, Gabe Vilardi, multi-point night for multiple nights in a row. He has 5 points in his last 3 games. He is starting to approach a point per game again, but we are seriously looking for our 20th win of the season. There are multiple teams, actually, I think we've played more games than any other team in the league. But at 19, 10, and 2, I'm totally fine with that. If we could even keep that pace up. Velarde with 28 points in 31 games, looking pretty damn solid. D to the Mac, 24 points in 31 games. Going to be looking for Rookie of the Year, YTHL Rookie of the Year. It's not the Calder. Pavel Mintyukov with 23 points. Like I said, he's been super solid. I was just hoping to see, like, have any of these guys, like, grown at all? But Rodney Fradden, 18 points in 22 games. He missed 9 games out of a 48-game season. That's huge. Nick Todd, I expect more out of you, buddy. We got Kapanen. Atkinson's really picking it up. Newhook had a miserable start to the year, and he has really picked it up lately. McGinn, I can't complain about pretty much any of this. Akita Hirose, it's like all these guys. I'm not going to complain about anybody. And Lyubushkin, you don't rely on him for points anyway. Remy Ely, 5 and 9 is unreal. That's crazy. Everybody looking solid enough, especially Karel Vejmelka, 16-6-2 record with a shutout, a 912 save percentage, and a 2.53 goals against average. But Artur Silovs, just 3 and 4 with an 861 and a 4.21 goals against average. Now, anybody who's been paying attention would know Artur Silovs' numbers were way worse than that in the last episode. Gabe Velarde leads the YTHL in points with 28 right now. He's only a +3, but he's leading the league. Jonathan Toews kind of fallen off, but like I said before, once look at Drake Batherson, 25 in 20. You know what I mean? Once other teams start catching up in games played, I expect Gabe Velarde's going to drop off that list so quick. But we got 2 guys in the top 9. I ain't going to say nothing bad about that. Let's look at team stats. In our division, we're first. In the league, we are first. We got 40 points. The next team is the Victoria Demons with 36, but they have a much nicer win percentage than we do. Well, not really. Actually, we have a better win percentage than they do. What the hell? They're fit. Where are they again? 16, 8, and 4. But we've played 3 more games than anyone else in the league. Actually, the OKC Tornadoes have, I believe, the best winning percentage in the league at 65 points, something or other. Anyway, I just wanted to check that out because with the amount of games that certain teams have played, the amount of games that other teams have not played yet, it's like it really throws the standings off. So it'll be interesting when we get later in the year and everybody starts catching up. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's going to do it for me for this one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's new videos coming all the freaking time. And until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have a good one.